guys, it's What's on My Mind Wednesday, and I wanted to pop on here real quickly to share with you what's been on my mind. So, the kids have been having a whole lot of questions about friendships lately, and this is helping me realize that one, my kids are growing up, and two, I really have to start molding them into human beings. I mean, of course, my husband and I have taught them how to walk, how to talk, how to do homework, and, all these other certain skills, but now we're dealing a lot with questions about friendship, and we're having conversations with them about what a real friend is and what friends should and should not do. Um, and I have a daughter who's going to be going into middle school, so we're going to be having a lot of conversations about relationships with both boys and girls. Now, mind you, she's not dating. That's not happening. No, that's not happening. But I have noticed that, with the texting world now, that, where I didn't have phone calls from boys until I was in middle school, boys are texting her. Their classroom, their kids from the classroom, and we are monitoring those texts. But things are just happening a little bit earlier than we expected. So there have been a lot of questions about relationships and friendships. Nobody's allowed to have boyfriends and girlfriends. That's no. On occasion I do ask the question. But anyway, so I'm just curious. What kind of issues are you guys going through when it comes to friendships and relationships and such? I know when it comes to boys can be friends all day long. All they have to do is go up to each other and say, tag, you're it, and there's a whole game going on. They're having a great time. When it comes to girls, it's a little different. They act like, even though they just left a classroom or a program together, and if they walk right next to each other, they kind of look at each other with a half smile. They don't speak. It's almost like they've never met the person a day in their life. So what's that about? I have no idea. But I just, when we were kids, we used to watch programs on TV like The More You Know, the after school programs, after school specials, which were all about teaching us about life. My sisters and I grew up in the church, and so we were always around the same people. We were in Sunday school, we were in church. We were basically taught our morals and values from our parents at church and all the time. But, nowadays we don't go to church the way that we did growing up. I mean, we're in church on Sundays, most Sundays, but we're not there during the week. I just don't know. I'm just, we're doing our best that we can to teach our kids about how to navigate relationships. But, I don't know. I just want to make sure that we're guiding them properly, and that, of course, the kids are going to get hurt at some point, because, our feelings got hurt. We've had friendships come and go. I mean, even as a 40-plus-year-old mother, I'm still having friendships that come and go. And so I have a more mature outlook on friendships, but I don't want to, share my adult experiences with my children who are still living their their adolescent experiences with friendships. So drop down in the comments below. Let me know if you know of any books on friendships, if you know of any movies that the kids can watch about friendships, and any topics of conversation. We do have dinner at night, and so as a family, and we talk about various things that pop up, sometimes by us, the parents, and sometimes by them. But, if you have any fun topics to discuss which would help us create a dialogue with our children regarding friendships, let us know. All right, guys, that's what's on my mind. I'll talk to you later. Bye.